I was 30 weeks pregnant, which is 7.5 months. I was big when I got this new yet vaguely familiar feeling. I got pregnant alone using an anonymous sperm donor and had spent the first 7.5 months of my pregnancy feeling sorry for myself because I didn't have a partner. I didn't have anyone to have sex with either, but I was too depressed to care. But at 30 weeks, I started to care. Week 30, day 2. I'm finding it difficult to get laid, I say. Robbie, who has more sex with anyone I know, says, "Oh, you're back?" I say I'm back more than ever. Plenty of people would want to have sex with you, especially when you're pregnant. Who? Week 30, day 3. My downstairs neighbor at work, who's a professional photographer, asked me to pose for a book he's doing on pregnant women. He shows me his pictures, which are stunning and unique, just bellies mostly. He and his assistant set up lights in my office. He is confident as he snaps my picture. He tells me how to stand or turn. He talks about how beautiful pregnant women are, how beautiful I am. I take off my clothes. I've known him for more than a year and always thought he was a friendly guy. He is very good looking, black, with big, dark eyes and long eyelashes. His head is shaved, which makes him look more like a boy than a man. He is only 26. He chats a little, but never stops shooting. I tell him pregnancy is hard. He nods. I start to think he's sexy. "Who takes care of you?" he says. "I do." "Who rubs you down?" "No one." He puts his camera down and says, "Don't be shy to call me." I go home and call Robbie. "I'm gonna have sex," I say. "With who?" "The photographer man at my office." You're a lesbian." "That doesn't mean I can't have sex with a man. What should I make him for dinner?" Robbie suggests pasta primavera. And don't forget, and I don't know why pasta primavera is funny, but that's what I made. And don't forget to play the CD. Several months ago, when Robbie was internet dating, he gave me his secret weapon in case I ever needed to use it. "This CD is too potent to name," he said. By the 5th song, it's guaranteed to get anybody to take his clothes off. Week 30, day 4. I call the photographer and he comes over. He brings oil and lotion for different parts of the body. He seems to know massage. We eat dinner. I don't think he likes the primavera. He is quiet. I think maybe he's nervous. I ask him if he has a girlfriend or a boyfriend. He says he only dates women, but that he's single. I don't want a girlfriend, I'm focused on work. But don't you want love and sex? I have 2 girls who give me head whenever I want. Do you go down on them? No. Why not? They just do it to keep me out of trouble. What kind of trouble? You know. No. After dinner, he wants to get right to the massage. What should I wear? He says, "Nothing, I've already seen you naked." True, but now I'm nervous to be alone with him. I can hear my neighbors talking, so I think if he gets psycho, I'll scream and they'll come in. I put the CD on low, put on boxers and a tank top and lie down on my side on the bed. My belly is too big to lie face down. He starts with my back under my shirt. His touch is firm and strong. He uses lavender oil, one scent I love even while pregnant. I am relaxing. I take off my shirt and he massages my arms, my neck, and my belly really gently. My baby is happy. He spends a lot of time on my belly, making circles with his warm hands. I watch his hands. His fingers are big and lean and pretty. He has very little hair on his latte-colored arms. His circles get wider, and then he runs his hands over my breasts. I am startled. My breath quickens. I say, "That's nice." He doesn't say anything, but does it again. He circles my belly and then touches my breasts slowly and deliberately, one and then the other. I look at his face and find no expression. He is staring at something on the wall. I say, "What are you thinking about?" "Work," he says. "You're thinking about work?" "I've lots to do." Portishead is playing on the CD. Slow, rhythmic bass. "Is this sexy to you?" I ask. "Do I want to have sex with you?" "That's not what I asked, but do you?" I'm breathing heavier now. I can't help myself. "Only if you really want me to." "No, I don't," I say. "This guy's creepy, but we could do other things." "Like what?" I look him up and down. His shoulders are broad like a swimmer's. His muscles show through his tight white t-shirt. I look to see if he has a bulge in his jeans, but I can't tell. He is barefoot. "Well, why don't you take your shirt off?" "No, this is for you," he says. He then spends 45 minutes massaging my feet and legs. He takes several minutes with my toes and works his way very slowly over my ankles and calves. He rubs my knees and thighs and presses hard against my hip and then my butt. His hands are inside my boxers, making circles on my butt the way he did my belly, and I am breathing heavy. I take off my boxers. He lowers me onto my back, spreads my legs open, and slowly kneads the insides of my thighs with both hands. He is rubbing and squeezing the flesh just below my groin. I arch up to receive him, but he moves his hands down. I raise my hips and he strokes me. I hear myself moan, and this embarrasses me. When he moves away, I arch my back and he returns. I move my hips up and down. I am begging. Finally, he puts his fingers inside me and I move back and forth. I'm getting the most full body massage I've ever gotten. I ask again, "Now do you think this is sexy?" "It's pretty," he says. "Your kitty is pretty." When the CD ends, he says, "Okay, I gotta go." He leaves quickly.